I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Well, good evening, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? It's Joe from NY Yankee Mania. How you doing, everyone? As the Yankees begin a 3-game series against the Mariners coming up, you'll see all 3 games, 2 at night and 1 in the daytime at 1:30 on Thursday. So I want to get right into. First of all, I want to welcome Jim. How you doing, Jim? And Bob Rizzo. How are you guys doing? And also Teresa, Richmond Valley Pharmacy. How's it going, guys and gals? What's going on? Let's get into the lineups. First for the visiting Mariners. Ward will lead off and play right field and bat first. A Yankee killer, Rosarena, will bat second and play left field. The outfield is taken care of in all 3. The center field batting third is Rodriguez. Canzoni will bat fourth and be the DH. Young will be at second base, bat fifth. Riley will be the catcher with a very disappointing year this year. Brent Donovan will be at third base and bat seventh. Well, Wilson will be at first base and bat eighth. Emerson will be at shortstop and bat ninth. And pitching, Brian Wu, who gives the Yankees fits. He's 8-8 with a 4.31 ERA. As far as the Yankees go, Trent Grisham, which you know my feelings on that, he's going to be leading off. Hi, Bronx Bomber. How you doing? He will lead off and play center field. Ben Rice will be the DH and bat second. Ramos will be in left field and bat third. Garcia will be at first base and bat fourth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will bat fifth at second base. George Lombard Jr. will bat sixth and play shortstop. Spencer Jones will bat seventh and play right field. Ryan McMahon at third base and bat eighth. And batting ninth is Austin Wells. Pitching for the Yankees is Ryan Weathers, who's been pitching a lot better lately. He's got the ERA down to 3.79, 132 strikeouts in 121 innings, 34 walks. Welcome, Jacob Petruzzi's in the house. How you doing, Jacob? Bronx Bomber, everybody. How's it going? The scouting report, he's got a streak going. The stronger he goes, the more he goes. And from right to left, we have Spencer Jones, Grissom, and Ramos, Garcia Jr., Chisholm Jr., Lombard Jr., McMahon at third, Wells catching, Ben Rice, of course, pitching, DHing, and of course, Ryan Weathers at the mound. We are getting set for pitch number 1 here at 7:09 p.m. So sit back for a little bit of cool baseball right here on the net on NY Yankee Mania, and let's get going. Don't forget, press that like button and subscribe. Here comes the first pitch. And it is swung on and foul tipped at the plate. We are underway at 7:09. Taylor Ward, 242, 7 homers, 30 RBIs. He came in a trade on the trade deadline day from the Angels. Good ball player. And Weathers sets. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's almost hits him, actually. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. There is a little threat of rain tonight, guys. Hopefully we won't have too much of a rain delay. It's like a 30% chance. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That's grounded, foul outside of third, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I want to thank everybody that came up for the Luis Sojo interview, the 4-time Yankee champion. And if you haven't seen that, please go to the video and like it. I think you'll really enjoy it. He wants to come back to us. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2, and our first. How do you do, Jacob Petruzzi? Joey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The 2-2 pitch. This set. And Weathers deals, and it's grounded to short. And Lombard Jr. pulls him out. One ball, one man out here in the top of the first. Thanks, everyone. Our goal tonight, as usual, is 25. Here comes the pitch. The set and the pitch is right down Broadway, and it is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes on Rosarena. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully we're all doing well. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit outside, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to a Rosarena. Everybody, again, please press that like button, like and subscribe. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch is fouled at the plate. And it's still 1-2. Yankees got some good news today. Jim says the Luis Soho was awesome. Great player. Sorry, missed the interview, but he did watch it in review, and I'm so happy you did. Please tell everybody to take a look at it. And there he is, the one and the only Nitin. Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush is with us. How you doing, my friend? Nitin joined me on YouTube Live at 5 o'clock. He did a great job. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the first inning. Everybody, so many things going on, and we're going to have Jason is going to interview a Met prospect on Friday on NY Yankee Mania. Rodriguez is coming up, and he fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Right here on Mania before the Yankees play the Mariners. That'll be at 4 p.m. So look for that. And here comes the no, it's 2 outs, Jim. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2. Jeff, how you doing? Need a game? Bernard doesn't touch the ball for a change, and we win, not a loss. Yeah, Jeff, how you doing? Thanks for coming back. Well, they had the day off yesterday, so that's good. The pitch is grounded foul, and the count remains at 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. We are just getting underway from Yankee Stadium. A nice crowd build up. Let's hope the rain stays away. And the 0-2 pitch coming way up high, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Rodriguez. That's 14 pitches by Weathers. And he stares in at the sign. He gets one he likes. He sets. And the 1-2 pitch is, wow, that just missed. 2-2, and how do you do? Bronx Bombers in the house. Bronx Bombers in the house. Oh, yes, he is. He's the man. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is way up high, 3-2. And then how do you do? 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Yankees have 3 with the Mariners and then 3 with the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch, and he lost them both 4. So runner on first and 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Canzoni. He's batting .251. He's got 18 homers, 49 RBIs. Pretty nice OPS at .814. No, the king of nibbling is really Warren. So Rodriguez takes first, the leadoff here with 2 outs. He leads off first. The pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Come on, we want this under 20 pitches. We don't want to go into a lot of pitches in the first inning, people. Come on. And weather sets, takes a look at first base. Will he throw there? We'll see. No, he comes to the plate, and that ball is zeroed in for a strike on a sinker at 95 miles an hour, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Remember, everyone, our goal is 25 likes, so please go in and press the like button as you came into here. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's grounded up the middle. Oh, it hits the base, and George Lombard Jr. barehands it and makes the play. Holy cow! Is there anything this kid can't do? The instincts are unbelievable. Wow, what a play. The ball was grounded. It hit the bag. He knew exactly where it was going. That's amazing. So at the end of a half of an inning, it's the Mariners nothing, and the Yankees are coming up. Man, I'm telling you, people, remember I told you this kid, when he comes up, he is a gem. He is really just a gem. But I'm not going to compare him with anybody. I'm comparing him to George Lombard Jr., and that's it. Warren Nibbles, but I don't think it's purpose. I think he has no clue where the sweep is going. Yeah, it was a very, very good play. What great instincts. My God. We'll give you a fast scoreboard update, everyone. The Marlins lead the Pirates 1-0 in the bottom of the third. The Nationals lead the Cubs 2-1, top 2. We know the Red Sox and the Blue Jays are already in the bottom of the first, no score. The Mets and the Braves, no score, top 1. Everything else will be later. Reds, White Sox, Orioles, Twins, Phillies, Cardinals, Rangers, Angels, Athletics, Rays, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Brewers, Padres, Astros, Giants, and Royals and Dodgers, all getting underway a little bit later. Good afternoon, Corky. Corky is in the house. Thank you for being here. Remember, Chef, the Chefter's here. Chef Nick is in the house. How you doing, Chef? Welcome. Let's see. Yeah. The final boss of applesauce. I like it. And Trent Grissom will lead off along with Ben Rice and Ramos, and then Garcia, Chisholm, Lombard Jr., Jones, McMahon, and Wells. That is your lineup. And let's see, can Trent Grissom actually do something in the first inning? There's a lot of articles today saying that Chaz Chisholm and Trent Grissom do not belong to be starters right now. But what do you want, really? What do you want the Yankees to do until the guys come back? What do you want them to do? So here's Wu. He's puzzling all year, and the first pitch is in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Trent Grissom, his average is down to 213. He's played 98 games. 13 homers and 44 RBIs. And the 0-1 pitch. And it's outside, 1-1. Now, everybody tell me, what do you think Trent Grissom's going to do? Is he going to strike out or ground out to first or ground out to second? What do you guys think? If you want to be on the flip side, how about a home run? Here is the 1-1 pitch, and that's grounded to first, foul. 1-2. I don't know. Maybe if he plays better, he gets rid of that mustache. Maybe they won't know it's him, and they'll pitch wrong to him. Jim, you gave me that name. Thank you. All right. Grissom steps back in the box, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Grissom. As we're playing the bottom of the first inning, no score. And we will keep you updated with the major scores that we need to. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2. Bronx says ground ball out to first base. Well, maybe he'll surprise us with a home run. What do you think? That'll be the day. the Partridge Family, if you remember that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. And you ever notice all of his first inning are 3-2? Then he'll foul a pitch, and then he hits the ground ball at first. He's like so predictable, it's ridiculous. All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch. The sent by Wu, and the pitch is lined to center field, but right at Rodriguez. And he catches it like it's a strike one, right on his knees. One man out. At least he hit the ball someplace different. From right to left, you have Ward, Rodriguez, and Rosarena. Cole Young has 13 defensive runs saved this season at second base. Good second baseman. And that's going to bring up Ben Rice, who hopefully is out of his slump. And Ben Rice is set, and here comes the pitch. It's right poured in there, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Ben Rice. He's now back. He's got it from 251. He's now at 258, so that's a good sign. And then he is getting up there. Here's the pitch, pop foul, out of play, 0-2. No balls and a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch coming to Rice. And the pitch is pop foul way up high behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 0-2. Nothing in 2. Everybody's rah-rahing the Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's taken outside for a ball, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Mr. Ricey. Mr. Uncle Benny Ricey. Forky goes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2. And how do you do? Oh, he's going to come. Looks like, his at-bats, he comes all the way back from an 0-2 count. And I wouldn't be surprised if it went to 3-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. The look in. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's a check swing down low. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Ben Rice. We're in the bottom of the first inning, and it's no score. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Nope, time called by Ben Rice, and we'll wait a minute or so. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Press that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We are looking for 25 likes. And Ben Rice stands to the plate, and here comes the 3-2 pitch. And Evan is in the building. Here's the pitch, and that's fouled again behind home plate. We'll do it again at 3-2. Evan must be missing an angel. How you doing, Evan? Evan, 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 Evan. 3-2. Come on, Ben. How about a walk or a hit? Let's go. Here's the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch just missed outside, ball 4. So he gave me the walk that I wanted. Hey, there he is, the cruiser. Let's go cruising. Let's cruise through the night. Let's all cruise through it all, baby. Thank you for coming up, everyone. And that's going to bring up Ramos. 256, 9 homers, 34 RBIs. He's been striking out a lot. So he is definitely due for a hit. And he swings and fouls it off, 0-1. Come on, man. All I do is swing him. Is he going to be this year's Austin Slater? I hope not. I mean, he's better than this. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The set. And the 0-1 pitch coming. And that's right down Broadway, 0-2. Come on, man. Could you, get a double or something and stop with these strikeouts? The set and the pitch. And that's foul down the right field line. Had a good pitch to hit. He just was behind it. And it's still 0-2. Analytics has him hitting third. Yeah, analytics is a bozo. That's what they are. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. And another strikeout for Ramos. Yep. Unfortunately, he's becoming this year's Slater. What is going on with Ramos? Come on. Well, Natan just finished a workout at the gymnasium. We are so happy, Natan. You deserve it. 2 outs here, and Garcia Jr. is up, and he takes a pitch way outside, 1-0, 279, 24 home runs, 78 RBIs, 862 OPS. Come on, Garcia. We want the upper deck job. Let's go. Come on. Here's the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch is grounded. Again, foul outside of first, so it's 1-1. George Lombard Jr. Lombard Jr. is waiting in the wings, ready to come up, ball poised. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch is up high to, we got 2-1. Chaz Chisholm Jr. Waiting on deck. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the 2-1 pitch, actually. And now it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Ball jumps off of Garcia's bat nicely. Yeah, at least he can hit the ball. Ramos is playing like Slater. And here comes another 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch, and that's lined on the right field line, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. And Ward picks it up, and Rice throws it into second base. Actually, he threw it at first base, and a nice solid single down the right field, double actually, by Garcia. So we have second and third, and 2 men out here in the bottom of the first inning. He hit that so hard, there was no way Ben Rice was going to score, but it did go all the way to the wall. The late John Sterling used to say, and it's rolling all the way to the wall. So we have second and third for Chaz Chisholm. A lot of fans are really down on Chisholm right now. The New York papers are really getting on him to start playing better. And here comes the pitch, and of course the first pitch is fouled off, 0-1. 216, 17 homers, 47 RBIs, and that's not going to get you a huge contract in free agency, if there is free agency this year, people. Who knows? Ryan Roussette's, and the 0-1 pitch coming to Chaz. The set and the pitch is foul again. There's never a pitch that he doesn't like. He's got to swing at everything. 0-2. Wu's going on 26 pitches now. So it's 0-2. The set. And the umpire calls time. Well, actually, Chisholm called time. So we wait a little bit. We'll give you a scoreboard update right after this inning. Hopefully we wait a while. And Chaz sets up there. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's up high, 1-2. Chaz plays right into the pitcher's hand swing and expands the zone. Yep. George Lombard Jr. is on deck. Here comes the 1-2 pitch inside, 2-2. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2. Jazz. Yeah, we got that already. All right, so we have 2-2. And here comes the pitch. And it swung on and hit in the air deep to right field. Will it stay fair? No. Wow, nice catch. Somebody in the middle deck there. Nice catch near the foul line. So it's 2-2. And how do you do? Just ahead of that. That was right down Broadway. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the set and the 2-2 pitch. Way down low, 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. If he can get on, we have George Lombard Jr. Hi, Mighty Funny. What's going on, my man? We're in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Yankees have second and third and 2 men out. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. And popped up foul behind the plate. And it's still 3-2. More money. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Appreciate everybody being here. As you're in, please press that like button. Here's the 3-2 pitch. This is a lot of pitches from Wu right now. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's grounded foul. And 90 mile an hour slider, and it's still 3-2. He's going on his 32nd pitch. 32 pitches here. Maybe this one will be the Banaka Blast. And Chaz waits. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. And it's flied out to deep center field, but Rodriguez is under it, makes the catch, and the Yankees threat goes by the boards. So at the end of one full inning, it is 0-0. Oh, what is everybody thinking, man? All right, let's go to a scoreboard update, everyone. We got the Guardians and the Tigers tied 1-1, top 4. The Marlins lead the Pirates 1-0, bottom 4. The Cubs and the Nationals lead 3-2, top of the 3rd. The Red Sox and the Blue Jays, bottom 2, 0-0. The Mets and the Braves, 0-0, top 2. The Reds and the Red Sox, all later on. Orioles, Twins, Phillies, Cardinals, Rangers, Angels, Rays, Athletics, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Brewers, Padres, Astros, Giants, and the Royals and the Dodgers a little bit later on. That'll be a good matchup. Michael Walker against Snell. Walker's 5-8. Snell is 0-1. So that should be a pretty good matchup. As we go to top 2. Again, everybody, if you didn't get a chance to see or hear the Louis Soho interview that we did yesterday, please go to NY Yankee Mania site and go check it out. It was a great interview. And thanks to Nitin and his sports team. And Louis Soho liked it so much, he's definitely going to come up. He wants to come back to us. So we really appreciate that. We do want him to come up with us. So we're looking forward to it. All right. Okay, I see we have 10 likes, everyone. We got quite a few more people in here than 10 likes. Come on. You can do better. Press that like button, everyone. Come on. You can do this. Press that like button. We are going to top 2. Right now, they're showing everybody shopping in the Yankee team store. Got that 99 all over the place. And pretty soon you're going to see a lot of 96 also. All right, let's go to the top of the second. And Young is at the plate, lefty on lefty, and the first pitch is outside, and Wells wants an ABS. I don't know, I think it was a little bit outside, but it could have nipped the corner. Let's see. The ABS shows it's a strike. So it's overturned. So instead of 1-0, it is 0-1. So Wells starts off the night on a very solid note. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch is way outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cole Young, 265, 14 homers, 52 RBIs. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set. Just missed 2-1. 2-1 pitch coming up. The set. And the 2-1 pitch is popped up. Will it stay in play behind home plate, third base? No. About 5 rows over the third base dugout. Yep, Cole Young, first round pick of 2022. And here comes the pitch, and it's down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Young on a sweeper. Weathers has 25 pitches. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about Chaz to Philadelphia. There's a pop-up going into the seats. Yep. And I've been seeing rumors 125 million for Chaz with the Phillies. And here comes the 3. Now it's 3-2. And what you're going to do is the pitch. Grounded foul at home plate, and it's 3-2. The count remains 3-2. They're showing Max Fried, Clark Smith, and Will Warren on the bench right now. And here we go. The 3-2 pitch by Weathers. The pitch. And it's grounded. Oh, nice play by McMahon. Fine. It's the first in time. He made a nice going to his right, and he spun around and threw the first, just nailed him. The vacuum cleaner strikes again. So he throws the ball to first, and there's 1 man out. He actually went to his left. I'm sorry, guys. And it's Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush. Please like and subscribe button, everyone. Like Chef Nick said. You always listen to Chef Nick, people. Come on. And here comes Raleigh. The first pitch is in there for a call. Strike 1. 0-1. Raleigh last year, 248, 60 homers, 110. This year, 161. The Yankees Stadium's address, 12 homers. Pitch is swung on and missed 0-2. Wow. What a difference a year makes, huh? And we have an 0-2 count coming to Raleigh. I think he's gonna throw that sweeper again because, man, he looks silly on that. There's way down low, 1-2. What a difference a year makes. And Dax Anderson is in the building. There he is. How you doing, Dax? Our main guy, our ex-wrestler. The 1-2 pitch to Raleigh. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the second. Oh, yeah, he went around. 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Donovan. And here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike. 0-1. Brendan Donovan, the ex-Cardinal, well sorted by a lot of clubs, including the Yankees. He's played 29 games because he's been hurt. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's way outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Brendan Donovan from Weathers. 34 pitches from Weathers. No score here in the top of the second inning. And here we go with the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch, check swing. He did not go. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And that's grounded. Oh, off the glove of Weathers. This is going to be a base hit. And he throws it away, but it doesn't go into anywhere. It went back to Garcia Jr. So Yankees got lucky there. He should have just not thrown the ball, but he stays at first base. This would have been a third out, and Weathers was slow getting the glove down, and then he was slow getting to the ball, and then he threw it away. So he did 3 bad things on that play. I don't understand when you know you can't get the guy out, why the instinct tells you to throw the ball. I don't understand that. You know that's not going to go to the first base. And here comes Wilson, and it's upstairs, 1-0. He's batting 8th. And it's 1 ball and no strikes to Wilson. It's not the ex-Mariner that was the good catcher, Dan Wilson. There's a pitch outside, foul ball. It's Weston Wilson. I believe he was with the Philadelphia Phillies. He's batting .202, 3 homers and 10 RBIs. Great crowd gathering at Yankee Stadium. And here we go with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. They're showing Weathers with his father on Old Timers Day. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch is check swing. And they check. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning with no score. Weathers checks. Very, very humid day in the Bronx and all over the city. No question about it. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that's in there for a call strike, 3-2. Well, Wilson thought it was ball 4. He was taking his gear off. It was outside, to be honest with you. So it's 3-2. Runner will be going from first base. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. That's down low, ball 4. So a little bit of trouble here from with Weathers, first and second, 2 outs. As the number 9 hitter, Emerson, will be coming up. So it's Colt Emerson, 195, 8 homers, 23 RBIs, and here comes Matt Blake. Matt Blake is out there, so we have a little timeout here. And the umpire now is going to go break up the meeting, and we're going to get going again. Right? We're a little bit better on the lights, everyone, but keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And Cole Emerson is a first-round draft pick of 2023 from John Glenn High School. 8-year, $95 million extension on March 31st. Okay, here comes the first pitch. The set, and that's fouled. He jammed him, and it's fouled behind home plate. 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set, first and second, swung on and foul tipped at the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2. Now, tomorrow night, everyone, the Yankees are not on Amazon Prime. They will be on ESPN tomorrow. ESPN tomorrow, and then back on Yes on Thursday afternoon. Those are your things for the next couple of days. And the 0-2 pitch coming. The set and the pitch is outside 1-2. So the pitch count now is 45. Waiting on deck is Taylor Ward. You'd like to get this guy out now. Let's get this over with and move on. And the 2-2 pitch has popped up, and it's going to go out of play, and it's still 1-2. We'll do it again. Somebody made a nice catch. I don't know. Did it go in the booth? No. Somebody in the luxury box, a girl in the luxury box caught it, and she's going absolutely 8 bananas. Here's the 1-2 pitch, a little bit high, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And that, man, oh man, she's jumping for joy. She can't believe it. It's the little things in life that makes people smile, especially after you pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for those. Pitches foul again out of play, and it's still, they are jumping up like crazy. Cannot believe it. Very nice group of family going crazy in the area. Wow. And she's eating cotton candy, the young little girl. And jumping all over like she won $1 million. Well, catching a ball like that, it's like $1 million. The pitch grounded to, nice play by Garcia Jr. Can he beat him at first base? Yes, he does. And the inning is over. So after 1.5, it's the Mariners nothing and the Yankees nothing. And they are taking a lot of pictures in that luxury box. So good for them. They're having a great time. Now, what would even be better is the Yankees win the game. Whew. All right. Let's take a quick timeout. All right, we are back, everyone, and it's been good news all around in Yankee land today. Giancarlo Stanton running the bases and looking like he's getting very, very close. Now they have to make a decision. Do they bring him down to the minors and take some swings, or does he just come up? We don't know. I mean, he's been out so long. I don't even know if he knows how to swing the bat. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right. We are still in commercial break. We are going to the bottom of the second, and there's no score. And here we go. And the main man, George Lombard Jr. is coming up. I mean, he makes plays that even the players just can't believe. They like look at him. Are you for real? Let's get loud. And the first pitch coming to George is line to right center field, and that's a base hit. Is there anything this man can't do? He is wonderful, just wonderful. Right, man, he clubbed that ball. So there's a man on first and nobody out. This guy is quickly becoming a Yankee lover, a fan favorite, really fast. No qualms, no nothing. This guy is a star between our eyes. Spencer Jones now man on first. We'd like to see him break out, and he swings and misses, and the hat goes flying. 0-1. Cooking up something special. First 10 games, the K rate was 44. The next 21 games were 39. The next 14 was 25. So his K rate keeps going down, which is great. You know, that's why you got to put these guys in. Here's the pitch. Foul hold behind home plate. Odd foul. 0-2. And he has a New York area code as an average, 212. 5 homers, 15 RBIs. And Lombard Jr. Heads off at first, leads off at first. An 0-2 pitch coming to Spencer Jones, and it's just inside 1-2. Man, oh man, would I love a home run here, boy. Here comes the 0-1. I mean, the 1-2 pitch coming to Spencer Jones. Swung on and missed. He gone. One man out here with a runner on first base. And that's going to bring up Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon up here. And here comes the first pitch. The 0-1, saying 0-1, I'm ahead of myself here. And no, he throws to first, and Lombard Jr. is back. McMahon's got it up to 214, 10 homers, 28 RBI, 654 OPS. Okay, runner on first, and the pitch is swung on and missed. And right down Broadway. 38 pitches for Wu here in the bottom second with 1 1/3. George Lombard takes his nice lead at first, and the pitch is a check swing right down the middle, and he hit it foul behind home plate. So it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's line down the right field line, foul. And it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set in the pitch outside 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Ryan McMahon. Bottom of the second inning, no score. Okay, look at George at first base. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's hit in the air deep to right field at the wall. And it is caught by Tyler Ward, and George Lombard Jr. makes it back to first base. Just at the wall. He made the nice catch, robbing McMahon of at least a double. And it is 2 men out now. Yeah, that would have been a home run. Well, possibly not. Let's see. Wow, there was a fan that almost interfered with it. They might ask him to leave. Can't do that. He has the glove over the fence. He shouldn't be doing that. And Austin Wells is up and almost gets hit with it 1-0. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if that fan is going to be asked to leave. He had the glove over the wall. You cannot do that. And they know they can't do that, and they just do it. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Austin Wells. Down low, 2-0. So now that Austin Wells is starting to hit a little bit, he's starting to get the ball in his favor. The last 15 games, he's batting .305. And they won a ABS, and the Mariners win this challenge just nicked it, so it's 1-1. With 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in those games. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Wells. The set. And the pitch is swung on and missed. 98 mile an hour, 4-seam fastball, 1-2. Asking the umpire, was it a strike? And the umpire said, yep. Hi, Jason. Welcome to the stream, my boy. What's going on? Mr. Met. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Austin Wells. And want to say hello to Kenneth. And the pitch is inside, 2-2. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Please press the like button if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe to the channel. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? Austin Wells pops it foul behind home plate, and it's still 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trent Grissom waiting on deck here in the bottom of this 2nd inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. Look over at first, and the pitch is, there goes the runner. Throw to second. They got him. Good throw by Raleigh, and the inning is over. Lombard Jr. was thrown out. His hand, yeah, he was definitely thrown out. So at the end, we played 2 full innings of play, nothing, as we go to the top of the 3rd. All right. Do a little dancing, wake people up here. Let's go to fair scoreboard. Tigers now lead the Guardians 4-1 in the end of the 5th. The Marlins 2-0 over the Pirates, top 6. Top 4, Cubs 5, Nationals 3. The Red Sox and the Blue Jays are tied 1-1 at the end of 3. The Mets and the Atlanta Braves, no score, end of 3. The White Sox lead the Red Sox 1-0 mid-2. Orioles 2-0 over the Twins, bottom 1. Bottom 1, the Phillies and the Cardinals, no score, and the rest a little bit later on. And we're going to the top of the 3rd inning, as we have no score here. And here comes the pitch. That's grounded to short. Omar Jr. one-hands it, throws the first. 1 man out. Lord is out. And we have 1 man out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And that's going to bring up Arozarena. He struck out in the 1st inning. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike. 0-1. No balls and a strike to Arozarena. Top of the 3rd inning. Here comes the 0-1 pitch way outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. All right, guys, keep it going. We got 19 likes. Keep it going. 1 ball, 1 strike to Arozarena, inside 2-1. Don't stop now. And please like and subscribe, everyone. Appreciate it. 2 balls and a strike. The Red Sox now lead the Blue Jays 2-1. There's a ground ball right at Chaz, right up the middle. Fires the first. 2 men out. 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. So we want to welcome Kenneth to the stream. Thank you for coming here, Kenneth. Appreciate you. Oh, great, Kenneth. Thank you so much for that. Here comes the pitch. In there for a call, strike 1, 0-1 to Rodriguez with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Julio is 258, 18 homers, and 51 RBIs. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's popped up to right field. Coming in is Jones. And he makes the catch. He had a spoil all the way out, but he made a nice catch. I think he overran it to his left, but the ball was going to the right. But nonetheless, he made the catch. That's all that matters. So at the end of 2.5, no score. No score here in the bottom, and going to the bottom of the 3rd.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick. I am here for you. This is NY Yankee Mania, NY Mania for the entertainment purposes. Please smash, like, punch, stomp, jump on the like button, subscribe, share. Please do any domestic violence as you can in a polite way. You guys are the savages in the NY Yankee Mania. I am your chef to your savage to your cabbage. I will shred you like coleslaw. Let's do this. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are my chefs. I love you all. Let's rock on. We got this, baby. Chef's kiss, baby. Let's do this.
This is Johnny Salami from NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, it's Jason from NY Yankee Mania. Please like, share, subscribe. Only great things to come, and everybody please join the fun because you're not going to want to miss out on this ride.
All right, we are getting ready for the bottom of the 3rd inning here. The Yankees try to mount some type of an attack. Not quite ready, but we're getting there. And here we go. We start the bottom of the third inning. No score. Yankees have 2 hits. The Mariners have 1. Wu going on his 49th pitch. Wells, Grissom, and Rice. Remember, Wells was up at the plate when Lombard Jr. got thrown out trying to steal. So he'll do it all again. And here comes the first pitch. The set by Wu and the pitch. It is hit deep to right field, but this is going to be shanked all very, very close to the foul pole, but foul. Nice shot by Austin Wells, but a little too short. He's up the average from 151 to 175. And that's a few hits, everyone, in this time of the year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The set, and the pitch is grounded to first. Throws it to Wu, and there's one man. Wilson threw it to Wu. There's one man out here in the bottom of the third. Wu always gives the Yankees trouble. But they can hit. I mean, they should be able to hit this. My God. All right. Grissom's up again for the second time. He lined a pitch to center field his first time up, right at Rodriguez, who caught it like he was catching, like he was a catcher. So here comes the first pitch to Trent Grissom, put in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and 1 to Trent. And the pitch is, the umpire says it's outside, but they want an ABS. This may be overturned. And it is overturned. So the Mariners been winning their ABSs tonight. So instead of 1-1, it's 0-2 on Grissom. Here in the bottom of the third inning, goose eggs against goose eggs. T-Road is in the building. How you doing, T-Road? T-Road, press that like button. Come on. 0-2 on Trent. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch way up high, 1-2, 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Oh, it's 1-2. Who's watching the Field of Dreams game? Well, I guess if it's still on after this, maybe I'll take a look. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Nice crowd at the stadium. Another 40, at least 40,000 at the stadium. They are doing very well in attendance. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Trent. The set and the pitch that's hit again deep to right field, but going foul. They can't straighten that out. And here we go with the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch way up high, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2 on Trent Grissom. Bronx Bomber. His famous words, "Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees." And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pop foul behind home plate again. This is a typical Trent Grissom at bat. 58 pitches now coming for Wu here in 2 1/3. Come on, get a hit. Let's go. You know it's not the first inning, so he'll get a hit now. And that's line to right field, and it hits the bottom of the wall. Taylor Ward picks it up, fires it in, and Mr. Grant Trent Grissom has a double. Just barely made it, to be honest with you. Just made it. He's admiring it. He should be running. I mean, maybe he thought that he got all of it for a home run, but he should be running a little harder. So there's a runner on second, and Ben Rice is up. Johnny Salami's favorite Yankee. Do it for Johnny Salami, my man. Come on. Ben Rice, he walked in the first inning. And here comes the pitch. Way up high, 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. We'll take a nice bloop to right field. They're going to talk. The catcher's going out to talk to the pitcher. Nathan Sports Rush goes, let's go, Uncle Ben. He's admiring it because he can't believe he got a hit. Oh, my God. Whoa, that's hitting below the belt, my man. My man. Mama. And the umpire has to take the long walk to the mound to say, break it up, boys. And as soon as he goes there, they break it up. So it's 1-0. Yankees have to be a little clutch here. Come on, guys. Let's get a run. And the 1-0 pitch coming to Uncle Ben. The set, the look back at second, and the 1-0 pitch. It's right down Broadway, 1-1. Another typical Ben Rice at bat. The next pitch, I'm sure, is going to be fouled off. And that'll make it 1-2. I probably don't even have to watch it. I know it. Sure enough, pop foul out of play, 1-2. This is a typical at bat. One ball and two strikes. 1-2. 62 pitches now coming from Wu. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to set. The look at second. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul outside of first. And into the camera road there. So it's still 1-2. One ball and two strikes. Yeah, Stanton comes back. Everybody goes down a notch. And it's just better on the lineup. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Another foul out of typical Ben Rice at bat. So it's 64 pitches coming up for Wu at 2 and a third, with strikeout King Ramos up next. Guy caught the ball, but I think he got hurt in the stands. They're checking him out. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Another foul out of play. A lot of souvenirs. Whoa, the guy went to get it, and he almost fell over the ramp. Wow, he did fall over. But oh my God. What you are going to do for a baseball. And here we go, runner on first, then one out, and the count is 1-2. The pitch, check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. He gone. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the third with Ramos up. He could not check his swing. He went all the way around. So Ramos is 0 for 1. I'd like to see him get a count in his favor and start hitting the ball. I know he's better than this. Here's the pitch. Inside, 1-0. He struck out again in the first inning. 0-1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 98-mile-an-hour sinker, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Pop fouling out of play, and it's 1-2. 1-2 here in the bottom of the third inning. No score as the Yankees have a runner on second and 2 men out. You felt the breeze. Was it fat breeze or a hit breeze? Here's the 1-2 pitch coming to Ramos. The set. And the pitch is fouled again. Out of play. We think it's going to be out of play. So it's still, the count remains 1-2. You don't hit, you don't win. You got that right, Mr. T-Rude. I don't even say home run. Just get a hit. Just get a hit. Sheesh. I always think of Kirby Puckett. I mean, Minnesota, of course. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Ramos. The set and the pitch. That's line foul again, and we'll do it again at 1-2. And Woe has hit 71 pitches. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the stream. And the pitch is grounded slowly to shortstop, over to first, and the inning is over. So at the end of 3 full innings of play, no score. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you. The clouds disappeared and the birds started singing a beautifully wonderful tune, for no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now, who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? Now I'll swing along, happy as ever.
All right, let's go to the top of the 4th inning. And they are now showing Ichiro. And Ryan Weathers sets, and the pitch is way outside. 1-0 to Kenzoni. And 1. He grounded out in the 1st inning. Oh, it's 1-0. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Did he go? It was a check swing. No, he did not. 2-0. Here comes the Kazoo Orchestra. Beautiful, wonderful you. Awesome song. You got that right. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set by Weathers, and the pitch is in there for a call strike. 1-2. 1-2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's down. I'm sorry, 2-1. Now it's 2-2. And how do you do? And the 2-2 pitch is outside, 3-2. 3-2 strikes. No, it's not Bobby Darin. That would be like a copyright. New. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that's grounded down the first base side. Nice play by the ball girl. Nice play. Give that girl a contract. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. Three and two. 3-2 strikes. Hi, Mighty Funny. Welcome to the stream. Here's a 3-2 pitch. And it swung on and missed on ball 4. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the top of the 4th inning. And that's 64 pitches for Weathers as Young is coming up. And here comes the pitch. The first pitch is inside, ball 1, 1-0. Oh, yeah, Kazoo from the Flintstones. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Era yabba yabba dabba doo. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 strike. Hey, Fred. How you doing, Fred? Love the Flintstones. Yabba dabba dabba doo. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch up high, 2-1. You know, the Flintstones was the kickoff to the Honeymoons. You know that, right? A lot of people should know that. And the pitch is popped up, way up in the air. George Lombard Jr. coming in, and Ramos gets out of the way as he lets the star pick it up, and he makes the catch, and it's 2 outs. A four-seam usage of 28.4% in his first 17 starts. In his last 5 starts, only 9.5%. So he's really mixing his pitches well now. So that's pretty good. And here comes the pitch to Kyle Riley, and it's outside for a ball with 2 outs. Here in the 4th inning, Weathers has 69 pitches. Riley struck out in inning number 2. And the pitch is down low, 2-0. Oh yeah, those cartoons were good. Gorilla for sale. How much is that gorilla in the window? Here's the 2-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch way inside. They like walking Riley. Yabba-dabba-doo, says Jim. You got that right. How about the Jetsons? The Mickey Mouse Club. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And that's in there for a strike. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike here in the top of the 4th inning with no score. Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Yeah, beep, beep. Here's the 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is fly ball to center field. Actually coming in is Ramos to the left. Makes the catch. And that'll do it, everyone. So at the end of 3.5, it's 0-0. And George Lombard Jr. will be batting 3rd. Those are all classics. You got that right. Those are awesome, man. Those are awesome. All right, let's go to a little update of the scoreboard. If you'd like, everyone, let's do this. Let's do it. Here we go. The Tigers lead the Guardians 4-2, top 7. The Marlins holding on to a 2-0 lead, bottom 7 of the Pirates. The Cubs lead the Nationals 6-3 in the 5th inning. The Red Sox lead the Blue Jays 3-1, top 5. The Braves lead the Mets 1-0 at the end of 5. The White Sox lead the Reds 2-0, top of the 4th. The Orioles over the Twins 5-1, top 3. The Phillies and the Cardinals no score, top 3. The rest of the games is later on. Leave it to Beaver. Oh yeah. Wally, hey Wally, what's going on, Wally? Oh, don't get me started with the Munsters. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Forget about it. They were the best. They were the best. Did you all see the baseball one with Leo DeRocha? And he's playing on the field, and Herman goes up. He hits a ball. He knocks the scoreboard down. He hits a hard ground ball at third base. The glove, it goes right through the glove, makes a hole in the glove. He hits a ball they said hit a ground ball. He hits a ground ball and he destroys the whole field. Oh my God, that was iconic with Leo DeRocha, man. That was the best. Eddie Haskell, yep. Again, leave it to Beaver. Oh, we're going back, baby. How about I Love Lucy? Lucy, I need a psychiatrist. A what? A psychiatrist. Head doctor. They just don't make it like that anymore. And we're going in the bottom of the 4th inning, and Garcia Jr., Chaz Chisholm Jr., and Lamar Jr. We got the junior corral here. Any more juniors? Oh, yeah, I Love Lucy was the best, man. And the first pitch to Garcia Jr. from Woo. Garcia, he's 1 for 1, and he fouls it off, and it's 0-1, nothing and 1. And bottom of the 4th inning, as the Yankees try to break through in this game, here's the 0-1 pitch, down low, 1-1. Few more lights, everyone. Come on, don't get lazy. Here's the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch is popped up center field. Rodriguez is under it and makes the catch, and it's 1 man out. One out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stanford and Son. Yeah, it's another classic. And Chaz Chisholm is up at the plate. Man, we could use a bomb right here. Come on, man. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Yep. Oh, man, the original Mission Impossible with Peter Graves. Oh, my God. How about you go back a while, Get Smart. And it's 0-2. Don Adams talking to his shoes. I love it. 0-2. The Police Squad. Now, that I never was, I don't remember it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and he just swung at dirt. 2 men out now for George Lombard Jr. Dr. Smith, Lost in Space. I used to love that robot. You know how many of those robots I had and they broke? I love that robot. It's the only thing I liked in the show. Mr. Smith used to drive me nuts. The husband and wife were nice, but they were too goody-goody. And George Lombard is up at the plate, and the pitch is in there for a called strike. He's 1 for 1. He's batting .333. The OPS is 1,095. Oh, Police Academy, that was a classic. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming, the set and the pitch. Up high, 1-1. Benny Hill show. Troy, I never took to that. I know that was on like right before. They used to have wrestling on Saturday nights. And I know it was on every night. And there's a ground ball is short. And fires the first. Oh, just barely got him. He gets down the line pretty quickly. So at the end of 4 innings of play, goose eggs on the buses. Yeah. It was okay. I wasn't a big fan of Benny Hill. I mean, if it was on, it was on. I don't know. I just, this wasn't to it. Anybody here remember All in the Family? How about All in the Family, guys? You couldn't get away with some of the stuff they got away with on TV then. And just the way things were said, not that they were cursing. Oh, it was like only one curse on there. What you gonna do? Call Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters. Me and Nathan are going to go to the Blue Oyster Bar from Police Academy. Yeah, are you gonna make garlic and oil or what? Oh, everybody loved Archie. Eat it. I love little trees. Song that bad the parade. Love the variety of taste here. Always curious how old everyone is. I'm 49. Man, I wish I was 49. Man, now that's one thing, Bronze Bomber. I never saw an episode. The only episode I saw when it was on was the last one. I had good friends that just swore by it every Monday night at 9 o'clock. I could not watch that show. No way, no how. I still don't. I don't know. I just never got. Anybody remember Mary Tyler Moore? The Mary Tyler Moore Show. And let's see, Weathers is going back here for the top of the 5th. Meathead, that's right. Does anybody remember their names on the show besides Archie and Edith, of course? What was the daughter and the son-in-law's name? And what was his last name? And the pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. And we're underway here on Brendan Donovan. He singled his first time up. 0-1 is the count, and Weathers sets. And the 0-1 pitch is a check swing. No foul tip, actually. 0-2. All the family remembered he called son-in-law Meathead. You got Gloria. Gloria. Here comes the pitch. Down low, 1-2. Civic, very good, Jeff. Awesome. Give that man a contract. Give Jeff a contract. Do the Jeffersons come from? Yes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. We're coming up from the east side. We're going to have the piece of the pie. 2-2, and how do you do here in the top of the 5th? Here's the pitch, and that's a ground ball to third. McMahon one-hands it, fires over to Junior, and there's one man out here in the top of the 5th. Sally Struthers, you got that right. Hey, Meathead. So those are Charlie's Angels. Oh, who could forget those 3 beauties? Everybody loved Farrah. I was in love with Jacqueline Smith. Here comes the pitch. It's in there for a call. Oh, no. Says he didn't go. That was a strike. If I were the Yankees, I would have ABS that one. But they called it a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. In there for a call strike, 1-1. Gloria and Meathead. Yep. Anybody here saw a lot of a lot of actors and actresses were in the Brady Bunch. Here's a pitch in there for a call strike, 1-2. Joe Namath made an appearance. Davy Jones made an appearance. Farrah Fawcett made an appearance. A lot of people went from the Brady Bunch. 1-2, and how do you do? And here comes the pitch, and a check swing back to Weathers. This time he picks it up, throws the first, 2 men out. And Wilson is retired, 2 men out. The plane, boss, the plane. Injury report, everyone. Giancarlo Stanton continued light base running today. Carlos Rendon expected to make another start Thursday. And Bellinger continued outfield drills today, all getting closer. The closer I become. Fantasy Island. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Here comes the pitch to Emerson. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And they're showing Giancarlo Stanton running to first. And it does take him breakfast, lunch, and dinner before he'll reach home plate. No, just kidding. Kidding. Mom always said, don't play the ball in the house. Yep. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? That was right down the middle. Come on. Yankees. Use the ABS if you still have one. I Love Lucy was the best. There's no question about that. Nobody, them and the Honeymooners. The Honeymooners was just ridiculously funny. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Nothing like that. Nothing like I Love Lucy also. Oh, my God. Lucy, I don't feel good. Lucy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch swung on and missed, and there goes the top of the 5th. No runs, hits, or errors at the end of 4.5. Goose eggs. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, Alex and Sam the Butcher. Yep. Does anybody remember the dog's name on the Brady Bunch? What was the dog's name? Come on. Don't look it up. Just off the top of your head. The dog's name on the Brady Bunch. Come on. I know there's a couple of people a little older than 30 years old here. Come on. There you go, Tiger. All right, Corky. Give that man a contract. Love it. I'll give you a trivia question from a family, the Partridge Family. What was their number one favorite famous? They had a lot of songs, but what was the one that got him very, 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 very popular? David Cassidy. The number one song coming out of the Partridge Family. I don't mean the entrance song. Come on, everybody, and let's get happy. No. Their number one song that went all over. I think I love you. Corky does it again. I love it. And what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. The love there is no cure for. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Love it. Joe the barber on Gleason. Hey, Joe, how you doing? What's going on there, Mickey? And we're going to, this is fun, guys. What a great stream. Didn't the Brady Bunch dog get arrested for doing, oh, no. Remember the one where They thought he had an odor, and they baited him. Everybody baited that poor dog. Oh my God! And it was the powder, the flea powder. All right, here we go to the bottom of the fifth, everyone. And Spencer Jones is up, as we still have goose eggs. Here comes the first pitch to Spencer Jones, and he hits it foul behind home plate, 98 mile an hour, strike one. Car 54, where are you? Car 54, where are you? With Herman Munster and Grandpa. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Spencer Jones. The set and the pitch. And that's big fly ball, but it's a shallow center field. Rodriguez is under it. He makes the catch, and there's one man out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Greg became Johnny Bravo. Yep, that was funny. And Marcia gets hit with the football. My nose, my nose, my nose, my nose. Gunsmoke, yeah. I wasn't really too much into that. I used to like all the real cool detective shows like Mannix and Cannon and Columbo. Those were good. I mean, you could see all of them on, TV, all the reruns and stuff. And 0-1 on McMahon. No balls. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That was a good funny movie. The pitch to McMahon, another check swing foul, and it's 0-2. 84 pitches for Wu here and 4 1/3. The Lone Ranger. That I can play on my face. Wait a minute, it's not Corky. I'm getting the answers right. And the 0-2 pitch coming. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 men out here in the bottom of the fifth. We're having more fun going through reminiscing than watching the Yankees hit. The Lone Ranger, we can play that on my face. We'll have a concert with me playing my face. There you go. Three's Company. Come on, knock on the door. We've been waiting for you. Three Company 2. And Austin Wells takes it in there for a call shot. Where do you get play-by-play like this? You don't miss a pitch. We're talking, we're reminiscing, we're having fun. Come on, man. Tell all your friends and family. The Twilight Zone. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. Oh, I love Mannix. That show was great. Love American Style. Remember Love American Style? That came after the Partridge Family on Friday nights. Came on at 10 o'clock with the Brady Bunch going on at 8 o'clock. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is pop foul and out of play. Anybody remember what day was the famous day that everybody came home for Happy Days? What day would you come home, and what day of the week, and what station was it on? 1-2 strikes to Austin Wells. The Thunderbirds. I never really saw that, to be honest with you. 1-2 strikes. Cannon was good. I liked him. And the pitch is down low 2-2. I love Kojak. Kojak with the Frankfurters and the lollipop. Yeah, it's not we're having fun. Here's the 2-2 pitch. The set in the pitch, that's line down the right field line, but foul. So it remains 2-2. Columbo was cool, never drew his gun, always solved the crime without using his gun. Yep. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the pitch is a little bit up. I'm surprised he's not using the ABS. That was very close. Yeah, Bonanza with Joe, what's his name? The guy that got the heart attack, Joe Blocker. The 3-2 pitch, that's grounded to first. Scooped up by the first baseman, and he flips the woo, and again, another dull inning. Yankees have 3 hits, the Mariners 1, as we played 5 full innings of play. Living Color, yeah, I used to watch that. The 70s show, I used to watch a little bit. The Banana Splits. Now, Gilligan's Island was one of the things I never got into. That was another show that I waited all the way to the end when it was over. I was never into that. Kojak, yeah, Kojak was good. How about Medicine Woman? She was really good. That was a good show. Medicine. Captain Kangaroo. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hey, I went to tapings of the Mickey Mouse Club. I went to tapings of Romper Room. Oh my God. My favorite show, my game show, was Beat the Clock. And when I found out Bobby Mercer was going to be on that, man, I begged them. I begged them to let me in. It was amazing. My what was I think? Not my dad. My mom said, "You don't understand this. My son loves this man. Please, he won't make a sound." And they got me in there. I couldn't believe it. It was so unbelievable to meet Bobby Mercer that way. It was really, really, really cool. All right. They are showing the Red Sox were up 3-2, but there's a base hit up the middle. They are now tied 3-3 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Wonder Woman, that's another one, another classic. Around the league, Adley Rutschman made his debut tonight. He's been out since July 18th. Blake Snell, first start since May 9th. Tampa's won 7 straight games. They're 16-4 in their last 20. And here comes the pitch to, there's a call strike, 0-1 to Taylor Wood, 0-1. Yeah, Batman was up. Holy egghead, Batman. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the bullpen have Tim Hill and Brett Henrik. Courageous Cat and Minnie Mouse. Oh yeah, Minnie Mouse. That was good. How about Tom and Jerry? Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's right down Broadway, 1-2. I remember Soupy Sales, yeah. Asked all the kids to send him $1. Yep. Happy Days, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Yep, that's right, Jim. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Another day. Saturday, coming up for you. Here's the pitch, a pie, 2-2. And how do you do? Oh, Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. Different strokes, yep, like that too. The 2-2 pitch. That is, that's going to be an ABS. Let's see what happens. Austin Wells goes for an ABS on a ball. Let's see. It is, nope. They lose the challenge, and it's 3-2. And how do you do? Three and two, and how do you do? Anybody into Friends? Here's a 3-2 pitch that's grounded right back to Weathers, and he fires the first, 1 man out. I'll be honest with you. I only watched it for Jennifer Aniston. I didn't watch anything else, to be honest with you. Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, they did a couple of wrestling things at the Olympic Auditorium, I remember. That was good. Bonnie Miller, it was okay. And we have one out with Rosarena up there, and he takes a strike, 0-1. No balls in a strike here. We're at top of the sixth. Most home runs versus the Yankees. Davis, 24. Guerrero Jr., 24. Rosarena has 17. So 24 for Davis. Glad he's out of the league. And it's 1-1 now to Rosarena. You love Pluto, yep. Hey, Celia, how you doing? The 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. Yep. I never really took to Adam's Family. I was more of the Munsters. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and that's line down the left field line, foul. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? The Adams Family was a little corny for me. The Munsters was more of a family fun. The Goonies is another classic. That's true. And we're getting the Sox are losing. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Hit deep to right field. And that ball's gone. And I tell you, Randy Rosarena is Celia, you come up and it's doom and gloom. I love you, but you're doom and gloom. Jeez. This is the guy the Yankees should have gotten in the trade deadline. 18 home runs versus the Yankees since 2020. Celia's right on cue. Unbelievable. You got to be kidding me. Jeez. Meatball time. It's meatball time. Rodriguez takes a strike. I mean, what do you want? These Yankee pitchers have to be picture perfect, Come on, man. We got to score some runs. This is insane. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Rodriguez, and that's outside 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and that's line right at Lombard Jr. 2 men out. Mark and Mindy. Oh, yeah. Nanu. So we have 2 outs now, and the Mariners are leading 1-0. This has got to be some. The Yankees have to do something here. I mean, this is ridiculous. And the first pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch is up high, 2-0. No, Celia, it's not going to be 1-0. Come on. And it's 3-0 now. Three balls and no strikes. And here comes a 3-0 pitch. It's right down Broadway. 3-1. Hey, Joe, how's your day going? It's going pretty good. We're having a nice stream here. It's a lot of fun. Stay with us, JJW. 3 balls and 1 strike coming from Weathers. Here comes the pitch, and it's grounded foul outside of first. Nice play by the ball girl. Give that girl a contract. Give that girl a contract. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch, up high, ball 4. This might do it for yep. And Aaron Boone's coming out, and that's going to do it. So 5 2/3 innings, 105 pitches. Weather's day's over. He kept the Yankees in the game. They just don't score. They do not score. It's terrible. It really is. Unbelievable. And we'll take a minute break, everyone. So stay tuned. We'll be all right. Name night. The Yankee played with the Yankees in 2011, and then 2012 to 15 with the Mariners. 253 average, 28 homers, 693. And Tim Hill's in play, and the first pitch to Young, lefty on lefty, and that's in there for a ball. Tim Hill is really, really disappointed so far this year. 6.45 ERA in his last 25 appearances. And the pitch is up high, ball 1. And it's 1-0. Oh, 1-1. I'm sorry. Yankees have to mount some type of offense, man. They got to do something here. And the pitch is grounded to second. Chaz flips it over the first in time. The inning is over. So, with the 1 home run by Rosarena, it is 1-0, bottom 6 now. Yankees have to mount some type of offense. This is just insane. It really is insane. We got to put on some fun. We got to do something here because nothing's working. We got to do something here. right. Let's get the ball rolling. Good, Brian Palmer. That's a great guess. Awesome. Telling you, if we don't score this inning, we're going to watch the rest of the game with the lights closed. Can't get any worse. They're not scoring with the lights on, so let's do it with the lights off, baby. Let's do it. I'm going to give the Yankees one more chance here. Jose Ferrer is in there. Good ground ball rate, 3.55 ERA, 48 innings, 14 walks, 39 strikeouts. Trent Grisham is going to lead off. In the bottom of the sixth, with the Mariners leading 1-0. The first pitch is poured in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch, and that's outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch coming. The set and the pitch is foul down the left field line. And it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes here as we play the bottom of the sixth, and the same story. Mike Nesmith for the Monkeys. What did his? Oh yeah, the whiteout. She made whiteout. Is that right, Mighty Funny? She made the whiteout. Okay, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's Bob Fowler out of play. All right, I'm good. Dee. Rosado is warming up in the bullpen. Trent Grisham has a 2-2 count. And here's the 2-2 pitch way outside, 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch coming to Trent, and that's line in the center field, right center field, but Rodriguez gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 man out. This is incredible. This is real. I mean, we've got the best pitching, and we can't do anything. What was Peter Brady's boss that fired him? Oh, wow. Let me think about that. It starts with an M. Martinelli, something like that. It started with an M. Marinaro, Martinelli, something like that. Pitch is foul out of play, 0-2. Was I right, Corky? Martinelli, something like that. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And the troubles continue. 2 outs now here in the 6th inning. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely getting ridiculous. People paying big money to see this team not score. Yes, Mr. Martinelli. I was right. I'm good, ain't I? Here's the first pitch, and that's put in there to this year's Boston Slater so far. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low, 1-1 to Ramos, who's 0-2. Yep, It is a form of apple juice. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded off the foot of Ramos, and it's 0-2. And Yankees should give back rain checks to all these people the way they hit. Jesus. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Get some players that can hit. Oh, God, excuse me. They are putting me to sleep. And there's a foul down the right field line, and it stays at 2-2, and how do you do? As boring as this is, guys, please press the like button and subscribe. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and we have a new Austin Slater on the team. At the end of 6 full innings of play, 1-0 Mariners. We'll be back in a minute. I mean, not for nothing, everyone. Could this darn team hit the damn ball? I mean, come on now. Enough of this is beyond pathetic now. And then what is Aaron Boone going to say? Well, yeah, let me see here. We did hit the ball pretty good. We hit a couple of fly balls. Come on, man. Could he just come out and say we stink? I mean, really, enough is enough is enough is enough. It's ridiculous. It's agony calling a game like this. It really is agony. And we got the top of the 7 coming, then you got a long bottom of the 7 because of the, the this, the that. Salute to this. How about salute to a couple of hits? Bullpen budget, everybody's available. 23 Sunday for Blackburn, 21 for newly brought up Bradley Hanna. And Tim Hill is still in there against Raleigh, and it's outside for ball 1-0. Looney Tunes will say, we hit a couple of balls good. We got some good swings. Yeah, we sure did. There is no one Slater and wrestled for baseline as a ground ball. Nice play by Lombard Jr. And he fires and throws him out. 1 out. Bill O is in the building. What's up, Bill O? Shkaruta. Bill O. There's only one Slater, and he wrestled. Yep. Says Jesse. Yep. He's all over the place now. He's even in Hallmark movies. Way inside 1-0. Saved by the bell. 1 ball, no strikes to Donovan, who's a pesky hitter. The 1-0 pitch. There's a little ground ball to second. Jazz has to hurry. Throws the first. 2 men out. 2 men out here in the top of the 7th. They're showing Wade Boggs fishing. The fisherman, Wade Boggs. Corky's asking Bill O, what did you cook tonight? crazy hot dude today. Wade Boggs is pretty buffed up. And the first pitch to Wilson is inside for a ball, 1-0. This is the best Tim Hill's looked in a while. I don't want to jinx it. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a ground ball, foul, 1-1. And what we do is say Yankees don't score, ground ball, foul, hit behind the plate, and Yankees strike out. I mean, I can push a button exactly what I don't even have to be live. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set in the pitch, and there's a ground ball to third. McMahon fires the first, and that'll do it. So we're going to the long bottom of the seventh inning. And now everybody rise. I mean, it's nice and everything, but they make this too long. I'm sorry, man. I love saluting. It's great, but they make it a little too long. Oh, man. He gets shut out again. It'll be really, really ridiculous. It really would be. The veteran of the game, Major Salvatore Albano, United States Army. That's my sister-in-law's name before she married a Mingoy. Corky, I'm not. And he is from Brooklyn, New York. Wow. Corky, I'm not cooking tonight. I picked up a roasted chicken from another guy in the food cart area. Been on the grill and smoked it all day long. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I kind of did the same thing. I bought a cooked chicken in a pizza oven with tomato, with sauce, of course, with mushrooms, onions. It was really good, actually. This is the long inning, and we finally go to a commercial. Well, you know what? While we're not doing anything, let's do a quick scoreboard update, everyone. The Tigers now lead the Guardians 5-3, top of the ninth. The Cubs now take a bigger lead, 8-4, middle of the eighth. The Blue Jays lead the Red Sox 4-3, bottom seven. The Braves lead the Mets 2-0, bottom eight. The White Sox 4-1 over the Reds, top seven. Top five, Orioles 5-2 over the Twins. The Phillies and the Cardinals 0-0 in the top of the sixth. And the other few games a little bit later on. Final, the Marlins beat the Pirates 2-0. We have slave or ourselves at a hot stove. Billo, what do you mean a night off? You are not allowed a night off. Let somebody else cook tonight. I've got sides I brought home from the food cart. I don't know about you guys, but this game is putting me to sleep. Put this whole Yankee team on a grill because they're cooked. Ooh, Mr. Evino. Evan with the strong words. I like that. I'm going to bring that up here. Evan, if it will come up, I don't know. There it is. Put this whole Yankee team on a grill because they are cooked. All right, so Weathers went 5 and 2, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Trent Grissom 1 for 3 with a double. Randy Rosarina, a home run, is 15th, and Brian Will 5 innings, 3 hits, no runs, a walk, and 5 Ks. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Michael Rooker is in. Best pitch is a curveball. Has a 3.75 ERA. Opponents are hitting 239. So let's see what goes on here. As Garcia Jr. will lead it off. And the first pitch is right down Broadway at 95 miles an hour, strike 1. 0-1. Garcia Jr. is 1 for 2. And the pitch is down low, and it's 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. The pitch way down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Garcia Jr. Come on, get a hit. I could smell a double here down the line, something. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Oh, there it goes. Right field line off the wall, and it gets past the right fielder. Garcia on his way to second. Will he go to third? No, he stops at second. Good thing he did. Wow, what a shot. Just missed. Like, hey, I just called a double, and I got the double. And you know what? The top of my shoulder is starting, people, so get ready. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. The Yanks are marinating the brine of the salted water and the just missed a Yankee Stadium home run. I mean, even though it went past Wood a lot, he was he got on it. Now Chaz Jr.'s up. He has the pitch way outside, 1-0. He always spoils the mood lately. You know what? I want a home run, period. I want a home run. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The Yankees are hitting .203 in their last 44 games. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Now you watch, these next 2 pitches will be swing and a miss and a foul ball. How much you want to bet? And the 2-0 pitch, right down Broadway, 2-1. And Chaz was talking, listen, that was a strike, Chaz. So don't even think about it. The Spaz. And here comes the pitch. And I told you, foul ball, and it's 2-2. He had a 2 ball. He can't take prosperity, this guy. He really can't. I feel something. Guys, get ready. Get ready for Freddie. I feel something in the arm. I feel it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded through the hole, base hit. Run. Oh, Garcia stops it at third. He kind of fell down, but he rounded the bag. He wasn't going to score. Not on that arm. So now first and third, and guess who's up? The whole team. Lombard Jr., baby. Wow. Just now the arm just kept from the start of the inning. My arm was like calm, and all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 and I'm telling you guys, enough is enough. And of course, every time the Yankees get a hit, the manager's gotta be worried here. George Lombard Jr. Couldn't make up my mind if I brought home eggs, onions, rings, mac, cheese, and JoJo's. Oh, wow. Mighty. Also the candlelight, also good wings. Okay. Come on. Let's go break up this thing. I mean, come on, man. The Yankees not entitled to get a few runs? Sheesh. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. Boom, 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 boom. And the first pitch coming up to Lombard Jr. He's probably going to take a whack at this. Brent Hedrick is in the bullpen. And here comes the pitch. The infield is playing halfway. Well, actually, the left side of the infield is playing. Here's the pitch right down Broadway, 0-1. No balls and a strike to George with first and third. Nobody out. The Yanks trailing 1-0. And Chaz takes off, and it's foul. 0-2. He would have the bag stolen easily. 0-2. Come on. Lombard. I don't say you have to hit a 3-run home, but just get the run home, please. And George hangs in there. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope, throw to first, and he's back. So, what's he saying? The umpire says, no, I don't know. He's pointing to, I don't know what he's pointing at. I don't know if that was a pitch or nothing. I don't know. So it's 0-2 still. And there goes Chaz again, and another foul. I don't know if this one's going to be out of play. It goes in about 10 rows foul. So Lombard Jr. is hanging in there. Chaz is trying to spark up the team a little bit here. Ever had Louis and Emmy's Pizza from the Bronx? Okay. In the bullpen, Dominguez and Basado. It's 0-2 on Lombard Jr. The set. And throw to first. And he's back. Wait for your pitch, baby. And they're taking a look to see if he might have been thrown out, but nope. The manager says nope, keep on playing. So it's 0-2 on Lombard Jr. The set. And will Chaz go again? Nope, he fakes going, and it's way outside, 1-2. So he's kind of playing like the Anthony Volpe role, jumping up and down and moving himself and trying to get the pitcher completely. Yankees have 29 comeback wins this season. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to George. And it's down low. Nope. It's 2. Now it's 3-2. No, it's 2-2. Sorry. And let's see. And there goes Chaz. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. So Lombard Jr. strikes out, but the Yankees have second and third. They want to check this out. And let's see. He just got in there. Wow. He got in there. The way he pitched them pretty tough, right down the middle, right down the middle, right down the middle. And the first pitch to Jones is outside for a ball, 1-0. So now the Yankees have second and third and one out. Come on, guys. Come on, man. I mean, my shoulder's barking, at the right time. We need a hit here. And there's a foul, 1-1. So second and third, the left side of the infield is playing in, and Jones just needs to knock one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Jones, the set. And here comes the pitch. Way up high, 2-1, 2 balls and a strike. Yankees offense 7 for 73 in their last 11 games. That is not good. All right, here comes a pitch, and it's inside 3-1. 3-1 on Spencer Jones as the Yankees have second and third and one man out. It's like pulling teeth for the Yankees to get a darn run. I mean, it's ridiculous now. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and driven deep, but foul down the right field line. That's what the Yankees have been doing all game. Well, it was well ahead of the play of the pitch. And McMahon is up next. And Spencer Jones hangs in. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. At least walk. Nope, steps off the mound, and we'll do it again. Very nerve-wracking. Just throw the darn pitch. Will you please? Jesus. Come on, Spencer Jones. Show some idea. Walk. Here's the pitch. And it's down low for ball 4. And the bases are juiced. With one out here and McMahon coming up. Garcia at third, Chisholm at short, and Jones at first. You're not going to pinch run for any of those guys. And McMahon, he's got to hit a really nice one. And the first pitch as the infield of third base plays shallow. The first pitch is in there for a call. Strike 0-1. No balls and a strike. And you have a stop sign in center field, go in left field, and stop in center. Well, caution. Here's the 0-1 pitch is up high, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, bases loaded, 1 man out, Yankees trail 1-0. Come on. And here comes the pitch. And it's down low, 2-1. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 strike, I'm sorry. The Yankee bench, Goldschmidt, Jose Rosario, and Ali Sanchez. Nope. And they stop play. This is ridiculous. The one time the Yankees have a man on and they got to stop play 14,350 times. Come on, man. Ridiculous. He's going to do something here, guys. My shoulder is barking. It's going up and down, like I wish you guys could see it. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And it's line base hit. I knew that was going to finally. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in, and he stayed at second. So it's first and second. 1 man out, the Yankees finally break through 2-1. Oh my God, it's about time. Sheesh. It's like pulling salami out of a hat. Give me a break. Sheesh. Two to one here, and Austin Wells is going to come up. First clutch hit I think we've had in 2 weeks? That's how disgusted everybody is. It is about time. And the new pitcher's coming in. And Joe's shoulder is the MVP today, sponsored by the Blue Chew. Yeah, baby. Lombardo's and Dobbs really good. Dobbs, okay. You got the magic, Joe. You got the power. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Ooh. You are the best, baby. Let's go, 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 let's go.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling? That would make you smile. I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know.
All right, here's the first pitch, and it's to right field, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. Can he stay? They just barely made it at third base. That ball just popped up and fell in between the right fielder and the second baseman. He placed it beautifully. So now the bases are loaded for Trent Grisham. It was a pop-up between the second baseman and the right fielder, and it fell between the both of them. And luckily, Jones made it to third base. He had enough time from the right fielder picking up the ball and coming through with it. So we have the bases loaded for Trent Grisham, and he swings and misses sweeper 0-1. He's going to get a hit. He's going to get a hit. I mean, because my thing is going nuts. My shoulder is going boom, 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 boom. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball through. Oh, base hit. I knew it. 1 run in, and 2 runs are in, and the Yankees lead 4-1. Attaboy, shoulder. You did your job, my boy. Love you. That's it. 4-1 Yankees. Let's go, let's go, let's go do the hop, baby. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. This is a party, man. 4 runs. This is like 2 weeks worth of work. Kevin stiff neck. Hey, Trent Grisham actually got a hit. And here's Uncle Ben. And maybe a big home run now will make it 7-1. That would be great. I wouldn't mind that. And there's and it's 2-0 on Ben Rice. Joe, how the heck does that happen? I have seen you call home run pitch before, then boom. And the pitch is all 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. We may get, I'm telling you, it's going so hard. We may get a grand slam here, guys. Here's the 3-0 pitch if he walks. And that's a line drive foul to the netting of right field. 3-1. Come on, Uncle Ben, do something here. He swings at everything. A 3-1 pitch. He hits a fly ball to left field and did nothing. 2 men out now. I don't know why he's got to swing to left field when he should be pulling the ball to the right side. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, and here comes Austin Slater. Ramos. I bet you the first pitch he makes out. The shoulder went quiet. Guarantee he's going to make out on the first pitch. He's 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, ground out. And here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up to right field. What did I tell you? And it's 1, and the inning is over. So we've got a second Austin Slater on our hands, people. So at the end of 7 full innings of play, it's the Yankees. You heard it here right. 4. The Yankees 4. The Yankees 4. The Yankees 4-1. Let's go to the scoreboard update. 8-6, the Cubs over the Nationals, top 9. The Blue Jays are still leading the Red Sox 4-3 in the bottom of the 8. The White Sox 4-2 on the Reds, top 8. The Orioles lead the Twins 5-2, bottom 7. The Phillies and the Cardinals, no score, top 7. The Rangers, Angels, a little bit later. Rays, Athletics, everything's later. Finals, the Pirates lost to the Marlins 2-0, and the Tigers beat the Guardians 6-4. And that is your scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else. We've got a week worth of runs in 1 inning. Laugh out loud. Yes, we do. And that was the only inning that my shoulder went boom, 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 boom. So there you go. We will rock you. We will rock you. So who do the Yankees bring in now? I'm sure it's going to be, you know who. It's the curveball. I would bring in honestly, I would bring in Brent. I would definitely bring in the lefty. I wouldn't bring Cruz in, and I think that's what they did. On Thursday, we're going to have Max Fried pitching. 1 o'clock pregame, 1:30 game. Yep, Red Hendrick. So they're giving Cruz the night off, hopefully. And here we go. Here's the first pitch, and that's put in there for a called strike on Emerson. And it's 0-1. Red Hendrick, 1.52 ERA, second best amongst relievers. Verlander of Toronto leads. There's an ABS, but the Mariners have lost the ABS, so the count stays at 0-1. He does look like a younger version of he's a left-handed Jeff Nelson. Pitch is fouled off, and it's 0-2. That was a great pickup that they made 2 years ago. Really, this one was an outstanding pickup. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. The set, and the pitch is up high, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And he gone. 1 man out here in the top of the 8th inning. Taylor Ward is up. He has 3 grounders. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch by Hedrick is swung on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in 1. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, 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 bada, boom, 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 bada, boom, boom, boom. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's a pie. 1-1. 1-1. Here comes the pitch, and that's grounded foul. 1-2. Who would have been the greater pro if their career wasn't cut short? Tony Maselli or Al Bundy? So probably Tony. Tony could do it all, and he still can. One and two, and what you're going to do? Hopefully strike out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out, baby. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Azumba zumba da. Azumba zumba da. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. And here's the Rosarena, the Yankee killer, and he pops it up to right field. And Jones gets under it. He makes the catch. And an easy 1-2-3 inning as we go to the bottom of the 8th. And the Yankees lead 4. That's right, 4-1. We'll be right back in a minute. All right. Well, let's. I like this. What is your favorite Neil Diamond song? Wow. Well, I mean, to sing to is of course Sweet Caroline, and everywhere around the world they come to America. But I like Hello, My Friend, Hello. That's a really beautiful song. Yeah, Hello, My Friend would be well, Forever and Blue Jays. Honey, Forever in Blue Jeans. Yeah, I like that. But I more of I love Neil Diamond. I saw him when I worked at the Garden as a supervisor. I saw him I would say 7 times, 8 times. I met him. He's awesome. Oh my God, he's what a gentleman. I loved his concerts. They were great. Name that Yankee, and we're going to have a winner here. 253, 28 home runs, and that's going to be Jesus Montero. He died tragically. What a shame. I remember when he came up, man. He came up with a house on fire, 2 home runs, and then it was all downhill after that. And the first pitch to Mr. Junior. We have 3 juniors. He was traded to the Mariners for Michael Pineda and Jose Campos. And the pitch to Garcia Jr., who's 2 for 3, and he fouls it off, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sir Anthony Dominguez is in. He was traded to the Mariners on August 2. 4.69 ERA. Here's the pitch down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Garcia Jr., who's 2 for 3, batting .282, 24 homers, 78 RBIs, 871 OPS. Pineda, 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 Pineda. Some blue. Everybody knows him. Some blue. Every garden grows one. Love that song. Honey, me and you are subject to. And here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled back 2-2. And how do you do? Two and two. I am, I said, I am the. And there's a ground ball to second, 1 man out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded second to first, 1 man out, while we sing some Neil Diamond treasures. Anybody like Kenny Rogers out there? I love Kenny Rogers. The years we never made it through turned my life around. And here comes the first pitch to Chaz. Right down Broadway. Call strike 1, 0-1. We're in the bottom of the 8th, everyone. We want to thank everybody for sticking with us throughout the game. Is the 0-1 pitch. Way outside, 1-1. As many people know, tomorrow morning we'll be back with our 8 o'clock coffee bagels and Yankee talk with our great fans. Give you updates on injury reports and everything. And then we'll have the Yankee game tomorrow night. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on Chaz Chisholm. The Pine Tar Company. Here's a 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch down low, 2-2. And how do you do? Cracklin' Rose, a robot woman. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, my baby. Cracklin'. Still like that. Oh, Mandy. Here's the pitch down low, 3-2. Anybody here like Barry Manilow? He made some great songs, man. Oh, Mandy, and you came, and you came. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And it's in there for a call, strike 3. He wants an ABS. And you know he never wins an ABS. Let's see. Oh, he won this one. It's a miracle. See, I was thinking of Barry Manilow, right? And it's a miracle, a true spectacle of a miracle, and you. Because Chaz never gets it, so you know that's a miracle. You know? And George Lombard Jr. is coming up to the plate. He is 1 for 3. Oh, and look at this. They got Chaz picked off. You believe this? What kind of a bozo is he? Are you kidding me? How do you fall asleep like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. He slips and forget it. 2 men out. 2 men out. Why even bother? I mean, this is a player that's just, he's an enigma. He really is. And George Lombard Jr. swings and O-N. I don't think that we will see another player. Is a player like this? And I don't think we're going to see another one. And there's a pitch low, 1-1. At the Copacabana. My name was Lola. And the pitch is up. Fouled. 1-2. 14 to 23 runs scored in the 7th inning or later in the last 7 games for the Yankees. 8th, 9th inning, whatever. Okay, here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's up high, 2-2. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. It's still 2-2. Oh, Mandy. And you came, well, I'll take it. And I'll send you away, oh, Mandy. He meant Manilow. That's funny. And 2-2. And how do you do to George, who's 1 for 3? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set in the pitch, grounded foul outside of third. And we stay at 2-2. The keyboard is acting weird. Yeah, you probably can't believe the Yankees scored 4 runs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, almost hits him. 3-2. And how do you do? I don't know how he got out of that. How he got out of the way. That awesome. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's skied in the air to right field. Will stay in play. Nose about 5 rows back in the right field seats. So it is 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yes, it is. Coming up in the 9th, Rodriguez, Enzoni, and Cole Young to face Ben. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that's popped up. Will that stay in play? It might not. Goes in about 4 rows. And we'll do it again at 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is broken bat, foul ball down the third base line, and we'll do it again. Nice at bat. Nice at bat. And let's see here. Oh, what a surprise. Tampa got 2 runs in the top of the first. They are just ridiculous. They are ridiculous. The Braves beat the Mets 4-0, and the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 5-3. The Cubs over the Nationals, the Marlins over the Pirates. Boy, what a surprise. Tampa Bay's winning already. My God. They are relentless. Here's a 3-2 pitch. That's line. Like a terror foul out of play. And it's still 3-2. This is going to be the 12th pitch. What an at-bat. And all of these pitches are between 90, 97, and 98. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it's finally grounded to short on a hop. The throw to first just barely got him. He could get down that line. Not happy with himself. But that was a 14-pitch at-bat. Very, very good. And here comes David Bednar for the top of the 9th inning, people. What a nice stream, guys. You guys have been what a delight. I mean, it was very quiet, and then we're trailing 1-0, and we sang ourselves into a four-run inning. So maybe we have to do that more often, people. So again, I want to remind everybody, as soon as the game's over, please, as you're going in and out, press that like button. We kind of stopped at like 22. Come on, we got to go to 25, guys. That was my thrill. And anybody that's here that's new, please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget World Sports Mania Entertainment. We're gonna have a lot of shows coming up on both channels, so stick around, everyone. A lot more happening. We got every Yankee game this week. And of course, we have our roundup. We have our roundup show, Major League Baseball, on Sunday night at 8 p.m. So much going on. There's going to be an interview on Friday afternoon on Mania. Jason is going to interview a new Met prospect that's up and coming, and that was brought to you by Nitin and his sports team. So that's coming up at 4:00, and then we'll have the Yankees against the Blue Jays. So hang in there. Yeah, the Red Sox lost. I made that announcement. So after finally that hot streak, they're starting to come back a little bit of earth. Now we need the Rays to come down a little bit. This is ridiculous. I mean, they just win every day. Amazing. It's crazy. You made it through the rain, kept myself protected. I made it through the rain. About what he made the song for Bandstand. You love it. You love it. I'm on Bandstand. Bandstand. No. Bandstand. And Bednar coming into the in the ninth inning, fourth most in American League and saves, 26 out of 28. And here comes the first pitch by Bednar to Rodriguez, swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch coming. Anybody like Paul Anka? Here's the pitch down low, 1-1. I'm so young and you're so old. This Diana, I've been told. Oh, hey, my friend Diana. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rodriguez from Bednar. Right in there for a call, strike two. 1-2. Yeah, right, Jeff. You're singing that song. Come on. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's foul down the right field line, and we'll do a 1-2 count again. Breaking news. The Minnesota Vikings announced Kyle Murray as their starting quarterback, Kyler Murray. Okay. That's exciting. I'm on Bandstand. Here's a 1-2. How about Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons? Oh, what a night. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. He gone. One out here in the ninth inning. Late December back in 63. What a very special time for me. As I needed, whoa, what a night. Dax, you're going to watch the game on Saturday. Paul Anka, awesome. Yep. And here comes the pitch. That's a fly ball foul outside of left field, and it's 0-1 from Bednar. Paul Anka, you went to see him, and he gave you a concert, and he does a great job. And Engelbert Humperdinck, God bless him, at 90 years old, he's going strong. Here's the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed 0-2 on a splitter, 92 miles an hour. John the Beagle shows up. How you do? You've been missing a lot of the songs we've been singing. I got my computer. Hey, happy days are here again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's line down the left field line. It's going foul, and it stays foul. 0-2. Nothing in two. Thank you, everyone that was here from the start. Really, really appreciate all of you. Everybody watching it on YouTube TV, thank you. And press that like button. The pitch up high, 1-2. Oh, what a night. Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna get you through the night? Let's go. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set of the pitch. Ooh, swing and a foul, and Wells couldn't hold it, so it's still 1-2. Wow, we didn't even touch on a great band, the Bee Gees, baby. Saturday Night Fever. Night Fever, Night Fever. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to second. Chaz knocks it down. Can't pick it up. It's going to be an error. What a bozo. One man out, one man on. He should have made that play. He's a hucklebuck. He had the ball in his glove and it popped out. So it is runner on first and one out here in the ninth inning. You should be dancing. Yeah. We got hurt. Looks like it hit his bone, his funny bone on the leg. Neil Sedaka, I hear laughter in the rain. About I love my calendar girl. Whoa, my calendar girl. Oh, Carol, I am not a fool. Darling, I love you, but you treat me cruel. Yeah, the Bee Gees is awesome. Looks like Chaz may be coming out of the game. Looks like he got hurt in the bone. Well, if we can put pressure on it, he's trying. Yep, it looks like he's gonna hang in there. They're making him do some steps to see if he can stand on it. And Aaron Boone claps his hands and let's go. That knee just went out on him, basically. His foot. The cleats went over it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. The Bee Gees wrote a lot. And the first pitch to Young is fouled back. I give you a trivia question. People a little bit older. Who wrote My Way and for who? Original My Way. Who did that person write the song for? NES, how you doing? The 0-1 pitcher swung on and missed 0-2. Nothing in two. So who wrote My Way? And he gave the song to somebody. Who was that? That's a pretty nice pretty nice trivia question. Come on, guys. Somebody's gonna know that. And the pitch is down low, 1-2. How about the Yankees winning by hitting singles the other way? That's good old-fashioned ball. Odd ball. There's the pitch. Grounder. Second. Oh, Chaz, nice play. Throw to second for one. On at first. Steve. But a great play by Chaz. Wow. Right, Paul Anka, and he wrote it for who? What a play by Chaz. That was one of the best plays he's made in a long time. That was really good play. Lombard Jr. gets rid of that ball in a hurry. Yep, he made it. He made it for Sinatra. Yep, very, very good. Very good. You guys are on the balls. You know, we can have a show with all this trivia and reminiscing. That's awesome, man. Yep, Sammy Canton. That's right. Pitch was swung on and missed by Raleigh. Young takes second. Indifference. So it's 0-1 and 2 outs here in the top of the ninth inning with the Yankees leading 4-1. Yeah, you know, we should do this. It's fun. Here's the pitch way up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Do we get the cannolis? Of course. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch is half swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Didn't Anchor do a Kodak commercial? Yeah, yep, he did. And the crowd is standing up here in the ninth inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and the ball game is over. And the New York Yankees win the game 4-1. A nice showing by the Yankees tonight. Some fight after the 7th inning into the 8th and the 9th, and the Yankees win it 4-1. They showed some fight and grilled this game. Great game pitched again by Weathers. Again, they don't score for him. But hey, listen, as long as they win, I don't care if Timbuktu wins or Al-Kishalita meet the potato. I don't care who it is. Thank you, Nitin, for the confidence. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. It's always good when the Yankees win. You always forget the troubles and you forget everything. So this is an awesome feel for everyone, and everybody did a little something here, and that's definitely good to see. It really is. So folks, this is one of the really good streams that we had. I mean, we were reminiscing, we're singing, all kinds of good stuff. This was really actually a very nice, very, very nice stream, and I'm glad that everybody stuck with us. As you're going out, please do the favor. Let's hit the 25 likes. I think we have 23. There's got to be a couple of people out there that didn't press the like button. So please do that now. I really appreciate it. If you can do that now, we really appreciate you doing that. So again, everyone, the Yankees do win this game 4-1, and they take the opening game of the series. We see how things go. I appreciate each and every one of you here. Today is Hulk Hogan's birthday. Okay, happy birthday, Hulk, up in heaven. Please look at everybody, all your fans miss you big time, and we miss you. We totally miss you, Hulkster. We really do. But thank you for bringing that up, everyone. So again, everybody, the final score: the Yankees 4, the Mariners 1. The Yankees take game 1, so they gain again on the Red Sox, which is a good thing. Before we go, I'll give you an update on Tampa, but pretty sure that score's still not in our favor, but let's check it. Tampa, The Rays lead 2-0, top of the third inning. They just refuse to lose. That was the Mariners slogan in '95. But this is like ridiculous. They you know, I think the Yankees are going to have to put an end to their winning streak, and that's enough. Don't sleep on the Jays. They're not quitting. Well, no, but Jeff, they got a long way to go. There's not that much time left. If it was July, I would say maybe. But I know what you mean. They could be spoilers. No question about it. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. You guys are winners. You guys are the ace of everything, of everyone. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And like, again, as you're going out, please, please press that like button. We will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk with our family chat, and also with scoreboard updates and all kinds of good stuff. So do that. And again, tomorrow night, we will have the game for you right here on NY Yankee Mania. Remember, the game tomorrow is on ESPN, so don't go to Netflix on Wednesday night. Go to ESPN, take the voice off, and come and watch us have a little bit of fun on the Yankee stream. So, and then Thursday, don't forget, 1:30 p.m., we will be on live for the game. I want to thank again everybody. God bless you all. God bless America. As you go out, you'll hear some outros as you go out. Press that like button. Please do us a big favor. Always great for YouTube to send us out for our next game. Good night, everyone. God bless you all. Let's go, Yankees.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.